Here are 3 things that you need to know about the buzzbait before you get on the water this summer. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, so you're ready for that top water bite and you're wanting to start throwing a buzzbait, but here's a few things that will help you out and be more effective on the water with a buzzbait. So just like every other application, the rod and reel setup is going to be one of the most important things. For me personally, whenever it comes to my rod setup, I like a nice 7-foot to 7'2" heavy rod with a moderate action tip. And whenever it comes to my reel, I like something 7-1-1 or 6-8 1-1. I don't like to go too fast because with this reel, with this setup, you are using your reel to retrieve the bait. And you don't want to go too fast. That's the second thing. So whenever you're throwing a buzzbait, a lot of people like to just burn them through the water, but that is not the juice at all. Whenever you're throwing a buzzbait out there, let's say you cast it out, you're holding your rod tip up at a 45-degree angle so you can keep it above the water. Whenever you're reeling it back, reel it as slow as possible, as slow as you can to keep that thing on top of the water, because obviously you still want it on top of the water, but you want to go as slow as you can to keep it in the strike zone longer. And while you're doing that, don't be scared to add a few little pops to it. Don't bring it out of the water, but just and then go back to reeling, and go back to reeling. And a lot of times that subtle difference will be what makes that fish have its reaction strike. The third thing I have for you all, and again, probably one of the most important things, is going to be your line. You don't want to miss the fish. You don't want to break a fish off because this is going to be a really aggressive bite. Whenever it comes to the line that I choose, I like a nice heavy monofilament. The reason I like monofilament is because it floats easier, so your bait's not fighting to stay on top of the water. And whenever it comes to the test that I like to pick, I really like to stay 16, 18, 20 pound test. As heavy as I can get by with, that is the pound test I will go with, because just like with a frog or any other topwater application, your bites are going to be extremely aggressive. And the last thing you want is to break off that PB with the hook set. And I have a little pro tip for you. I know I said 3 things, but here's a 4th one. If you want to increase your hookup ratio, right here, how this is bent down, it puts your hook down further in the water. Take you a pair of pliers to your buzzbait and bend it down like this, and that way more of your hook sits in the water, so whenever that fish blows up on it, he's more likely to grab your hook. I really hope that helped. If y'all liked the video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.